Latte then. No, you do the intro.
Right, what do you want me to say?
So, welcome to Material Girl.
Hello, welcome to Material Girl podcast.
That's fucking really, isn't it? Hi guys.
Hello and welcome to Material Girl podcast with me, Amanda Dwyer.
And me, Susan Riddell.
I hate it.
So I think this week we have to mention the weather.
We have to.
Even though, was it Oscar Wilde that said people that talk about the weather are boring as fuck? I know he never said that exactly, but that's what he meant. All I do is talk about the weather.
So da.
I want a fan.
You have a shot of mine.
That's a lovely fan.
It's lovely, innit? One of my piano students brought me it back from Africa.
Oh, check you.
I know.
Sorry, I'll wait until I'm... just fan me.
Just waft it.
Waft it out. So it's what? How many degrees is it the day?
28, I think.
What's the other one?
Fahrenheit? No. Susan measures weather in Fahrenheit like she's American. It's 25 actually. It's going to get up to 26 soon.
I can't gauge. Is it gauge or gauge?
Gauge.
I can't gauge the weather if I can't gauge how warm it is.
Is it something like
unless I know the other
add
one?
30? Is that what it is? Like add 30?
Oh fuck knows. I know your phone can do it for you, but I don't want to just keep going on my phone and then people listening are pure what she did. No, so I think it was about 100 Fahrenheit yesterday.
Was it? Oh my god.
Or no, like 90.
Is it times by 2 then add 30?
Fuck knows. But see, the only reason I do that is because when I was wee in like Spain and stuff on my holidays, people would always say it's like 90 outside. They would never say the other one.
Because maybe it's a European thing as well, but here we do Celsius.
I don't like that one. It
centigrade or whatever.
People say 25, 30. To me, it just feels like it should be cold. Like that's cold.
No, it's roasting.
Right, okay. It's roasting.
Right, okay.
I was just like taking my hair off my sweaty neck.
I'm actually not that sweaty in here.
No. It's alright in here. It's worse out there.
It was terrible last night when I got off stage. I was literally...
Mm-hmm. I feel you. I was
sweat.
like, that's the way I was the other night. No, last night, but the night before. Who knows when this will go out, but did you feel the sweat trickling down your back?
No, but I could feel it, I could feel it on my face when I was on the stage. And I was like, oh my god. And I knew that the show was being live streamed, and I was just like, everybody's got to see how sweaty I am.
I know. And they'll think it's your nerves, but it's not.
I know, it was just very warm.
That's the worst thing. People look at you as if you're nervous and you're like, no, I'm just boiling.
I was nervous.
Well, that I know.
But only because it was a roast battle.
You wouldn't have been sweating that much under normal circumstances.
I don't sweat with nerves.
No.
I just kind of shake a wee bit.
Aye. I do get a wee bit sweaty, but...
Depends.
I remember last year at the Fringe, I was pure dying on my arse. It was the worst show I had the whole Fringe.
I remember this.
And Sarah Jane was there. My pal Sarah Jane was there. And she was like, there was sweat flying off your elbows. Just like pure flying off my fucking elbows. And it was...
Must have been hitting people.
It probably was. But fuck them. They weren't laughing anyway.
Aye,
So, but wake up! Wake the fuck up.
Sweaty. It must have been trickling down.
Oh, I don't even know where it was coming from. That was like the other night as well. I was doing support for this is mad. This guy who's dresses up as a gecko, and then he's got a podcast and people phone him in for advice. So he was doing a live show. So
were the audience asking for advice, or did they have stuff? No, the audience got to ask.
Aye. So there was like, that's Annie.
Annie
Annie will bark at one point, and really there's nothing we can do about it. She's a bitch.
She's just
just lying there.
Eyes are shut. It's like she's sleeping. She's having a wee mad dream.
Oh, maybe she was dreaming. Right, so this gecko guy. So there's no reason for him dressing up as a gecko. He just
At all?
nah.
That's funny.
He just done it.
That's somehow funnier. Like just.
Aye, he just done it like to
And
stand
it's
out.
wiggle,
Aye, on like Twitch and all that. People phone him up, and I'm so jealous because he doesn't even have to like really think of material. Do you know what I mean? Like people just phone him up and ask him for advice, so he doesn't have to.
And is it funny advice or is it real advice?
A mixture. So some of it is like funny, and
So,
some of it is depending on the situation.
Right.
So what happened was I had said to my pal, come down and watch, I want to actually watch this show after I do the support. And so I was like, just meet me and we'll sit together and watch the show after I do this like support. And I ended up getting asked to do another guy's support in the stand, so I had to run down to the stand, a guy on SNL. A guy that's on SNL, like I didn't know, right? It was pure.
You didn't know?
Bad. Because like I think he's quite famous in America, and I was just I didn't know who he was, and like I was pure acting.
Right.
But what's your name? Like writing it down on my phone, and he must have been like, "Who's this?
Who the fuck are you?"
And then somebody I knew was in the audience, and they were pure. I saw you pure looking at your horn when you were like.
Talking about him,
like introducing him onto the stage. I was pure. Still can't remember his name, but he was a lovely guy.
You still can't remember his name?
No, I've got a thing with names.
Actually, do you know what?
I can't.
I can't talk.
I know I can't.
I can't remember words that I use every day.
Like names, just in the mayor. Somebody says, "You need to remember this." The mayor goes out my head. So. But anyway, so I ran and done his support run at the stand, then I ran back to the Oran Moor, and I came in halfway through, and there was a lassie on stage like talking about something pure fucking
heavy.
Aye. It was like,
what was it?
Something to do with like her dad was a pedo or something.
Oh my god.
Aye. But it was like,
that's so funny.
I don't think he pedoed her. That's not.
But
you use pedo as a
pedoed
is a doing word, a verb.
Why not?
I think it was pedoing other people, right? According to what I could gather after when I asked, like, what was that about? But so it was pure heavy, but the audience were pure, wow, like pure supportive and all that.
Was she from Glasgow?
Aye, but like quite West Endy sounding.
That's still Glasgow.
I know, but you know what I mean? She was like...
No, like us.
Aye. And then the next guy that got on stage was... he was something to do with like he'd set up an illegal tuck shop in school. So that was daft. And then the guy after that was an English guy, and he was just getting pelters. Like, he was getting booed.
For the gecko? Crowd?
No, for the crowd. They pure turned on him.
Was it in the basement or more, like where the play pipe is?
Yeah. Don't particularly enjoy doing a gig in there. It's like when you go on stage, it's like really dark and you can't see any of the audience.
Is it high up? No.
I don't even know. Like you just feel like you're pure in space and you can't see anything and you're doing a gig to the void. It's weird.
See, the other night I was at Monkey Barrel and it was like whatever spotlight was on the stage was like so bright that I was just like, at one point I was like, are my eyes all right? Like I was looking about and trying to like see faces, and I was like, I can't see it. And then I had like a pure brief moment where I was like about to panic about it, and then I was like, no, it's the fucking
this is
light.
all going on in your head while you're like doing your set.
Tell my jokes.
I know.
I was pure. Hello.
It's mad, isn't it? Like I know comedians that they like. I'm going to put a hiccup. Like a bright light because they don't like to see the audience, but I quite like to see at least the front couple of rows.
I like to see them.
Yeah, like.
I mean, unless they're hating it.
Aye,
bright light.
but somehow it's worse.
Aye, 'cause you're like, what? I can't even see how much they're hating it.
Aye, like they might be smiling, but we'll never know. Actually, there was that, I don't know if it's still on, in the Fringe, there's a show, it's like comedy in the dark. So you come on stage.
What, and it's pitch black, so people are just listening?
So it's bright, it's light, like normal. The MC introduces you on, you come on stage, and then it just goes black. Like the whole, nobody can see anything. You can. It's quite. Am I boring you now?
Sorry, I was trying to stifle it so much that it made it really worse.
I saw you trying to stifle it.
I was trying to swallow it and all that.
I saw you doing that. I was getting just.
No, you, it's me.
Do you know something? I pure yawn before gigs.
That's because you're nervous.
I know somebody told me actually your body's fight or flight.
Right? It's like you need oxygen.
And like it's like just trying to send you into like a.
You've sent me into a pure state of panic.
This is fucking entertaining. Just us stupid.
Just ASMR. I was pure yawning into the mics.
Right. If you don't yawn back, you're a psychopath.
Aye. Mm-hmm. That's where you can like test if somebody's like empathetic or not.
Mm-hmm. I always wanted to do that in my show. See, even the word yawn is in my head now, and now I'm just like pure yawn.
Yawn.
Yawn. I've always wanted to do that, like during my show, just like stand there and yawn, and like
stop saying that.
And then seeing in the audience who yawns back, kind of thing. Just have a wee yawn break.
I just like.
I can't catch my yawn. Can you catch yours?
What do you mean?
Like it keeps getting away from me, like a sneeze.
You're like.
I always feel like a fucking bitch before gigs, like other comedians are trying to talk to me. In the green room, and I'm pure.
I know I do it. That's just because you need oxygen, or you're not breathing right, or because you're I don't know.
Is that what it is? Do we even really know what a yawn is? Like, I think somebody's said that we don't really know what it does.
I think it's.
Gotta fucking stop, man. Gotta stop.
I can't. I think it's you need oxygen. Then we'll get a bit of this.
I bet I heard that's a myth.
But who knows then? I think that's pure fucking up the mic.
Yeah, listeners or watchers, let us know if we made you yawn. And if we didn't, sorry, but you should go and do the...
You're not welcome here.
You should go and do a psychopath test. Unfortunately, it's something to do with having no empathy.
I date to Wayne's that I work with in school.
Just to see if they've got empathy?
Just to see if...
The psychos?
The psychopaths.
That's great. I'm going to start doing it on dates.
Should I?
So
just date to everybody. No, but a bitch.
What a fucking cow.
Well, what drink of this? My pal. But you can cut her name out.
Right, okay, fuck. Make my life easy.
Well, come on.
Right, what a
Supposed to go on a date last night.
I thought she was seeing somebody.
He dumped her. Did I not tell you about this? Mm-mm. So
you can tell me about this later. Let's just tell the dating story.
So went on a date with a new guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's been dead chatty.
Right.
Chatty Cathy, she's calling him.
Right.
Don't even know what his real name is, but we're just calling him Chatty Cathy.
Imagine it was Cathy.
So he doesn't shut up.
Imagine you were going out with a guy called Cathy.
I think it's... I won't say it, actually, but I think I remember what it is.
I was just thinking about, like, guys can be called Tracy.
They can, aye.
So why not Cathy?
Guys can also be called Ashley.
Exactly. Right, okay.
Annie's pure.
Annie's yawning.
Fuck's sake. So went on a date with him last week, and then he's been chatty Cathy all week, and then yesterday is supposed to go out on another date.
Mm-hmm.
And I hadn't heard from him for a bit, and then she texted him and it never got the double tick.
Right.
I was like, maybe his battery's died. She's like, well, he works from home. And I was like, right, well,
My battery dies in the house.
I was like, maybe, I don't know, something's happened to his phone. Do you know what I mean? People break their phones. Anyway, so he messaged her this morning saying, for Facebook, saying, oh, I smashed my phone yesterday. He's like, no, I only thought to message you here this morning. Sorry.
Right.
And I was like, all right, well, there you go. And she's like, don't know. What do you think?
I think he's probably telling the truth.
That's what I thought.
Aye. That doesn't sound that bad. I just keep going in tantrums. Like, this is what I do. This is my pattern.
I know.
Well, the viewers don't. The pattern is...
No, I'll tell you what your pattern is.
Okay.
You'll send me a picture and you'll be like, what do you think of him? And I'll be like, no. You'll be like, but I like him, mate. He's dead nice. He looks like Elf on the Shelf.
No. That's not what happens, right? I'm actually somebody, and it wasn't until after they well, I hate that word, ghosted, after they patched me, right? After they fucking dinged me, that's when I noticed they looked like Elf on the Shelf.
And she'll be like, but I like him. He's dead funny. He's dead nice. And then, like, 20 minutes later, he's not texted me back. And then, like, a day later, he has texted you back.
No 20 minutes later. No 20 minutes later.
2 days later, right?
Right.
Sometime later, she'll be like, right, well, maybe I'll go on a date with him. He's asked me out on a date. She's like, no, I'm not going, actually. I'm not going.
No, but you can't just...
I'm not going. I don't think I even like him that much. And then, like, a day later, do you know what? I really like him. I actually really like him. I think he's dead nice and he's dead funny. And then a few days later, oh, he's not replied to me yet. What should I do? Should I double text him? I double text him. Or no, just ignore him. Right, I text him. No, I'm not going to. No, I'm not going to text him. Fuck him. And then 2 minutes later, right, I've texted him again.
I'm just sick of apps. I'm just sick of them. And it's just fucking... Honestly, so what I end up doing is I'll match with people and I'm all like getting into it with a good attitude.
Excited about it, aye.
Not excited. I mean,
Be
don't
excited.
go that far. But like I'm getting into it with a positive attitude. And then everybody just annoys me and then I delete my app. And then I go back on.
Rematch with them.
Yes. Just, I go back on, but like put different photos up as if they're not going to recognise me. The same name. It's just, I pure reinvent myself like I'm fucking Madonna or something. Like pure keep reinventing myself.
But you did just come out as a comedian, didn't you?
I put a fucking photo of me doing comedy up just so that they know at the get-go. There's actually not been that much in issue.
Oh, your secret.
Aye.
Your disgusting secret.
But I just rematch with the same people. Then I remember why I didn't really like them, and then it's so awkward to like end a chat that. And see when you delete somebody on Bumble, they can say that you've deleted the conversation. It's not as if you just disappear.
Oh really?
Aye, so they know that you didn't delete your app. They know that you deleted the conversation with them, and I think that's a wee shame. I think that's dead hurtful.
That's life.
And then, so what I do is I just delete the app and I start again.
Yeah.
Which is like a really...
Just cowardly.
It is. And then I rematch with them pure, hiya!
Hiya, sorry, I accidentally deleted my whole account and app and I miss you.
I miss you. So lonely. Like,
so you're not talking to this guy anymore?
What I did this time was I didn't go in a tantrum and delete my app. What I did was we were talking and it was just very hot and cold. So I was like, I can't be arsed with this. So I just says to him, listen, I'm not into it anymore. Good luck. Good luck out there.
Oh, that's right. Like it's the apocalypse.
He didn't even reply.
Good luck out there.
He didn't even reply.
Well, he's probably like, what the fuck is she talking about?
I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice.
Good luck out there.
I know. But it's fucking annoying as fuck. Are you alright? Amanda's might have appendicitis.
I've got a really sore
What is on the right hand side?
Right hand side
Under
of my
your rib?
stomach. No, it's like beside my belly button and then down to like my ovaries, maybe.
Imagine you just pure exploded.
Oh my god. Don't.
That can probably happen.
So I'm going to the doctor to find out how long I've got left.
Just as long as you've got another 20 minutes on you.
Hi, I'll be alright. But I'm a wee bit sore, so if I'm pulling some weird faces, weirder than normal, that's why.
Hey, me and Amanda have quite matched. You can't really see.
Yeah, but we have.
I've got on a wee stripy skirt.
Blue, navy and white.
And we matched and we didn't even mean to match.
Our
Obviously, if
hairs
you're listening, we put our hair in the same way.
Half up, half down.
It's like we're
White trainers.
syncing up
Yeah.
style. I'm finding it really hard. I don't know if anybody else ever feels like this. And this, see, when the weather changes, I'm just like, it's as if I'm like a 5-year-old trying to dress herself. You know, that way, like, your ma lets you pick your own outfit when you're 5. And you can do me like fucking like your Halloween costume on.
I'm actually wearing my sister's maternity dress.
Oh, is it? That's pure lovely.
It's comfy, it's got pockets, it's got space for my big belly.
Smashing. I never even thought of maternity wear.
Maternity wear's great because it's baggy.
Just a wee baggy number.
I don't have any of my maternity wear left, but obviously.
See,
she's got this, so.
I've got this thing rang with me that I always wear like pure J.K. Clays and cut about like a tramp, because see, when I go to put something nice on,
yep,
I'm like, okay, I put that on.
It's too much.
Nice. But even it's not even. It'll be like no fancy or anything. I'm just like, oh, I need to keep that good for an occasion.
That for best.
Keep that for. Is that what you say? Keep that for best. And I'm just like, for what?
I don't know.
Like,
I've just started wearing things, everything.
Aye, that's what I'm trying to do, but it's really going against everything in my being.
You need to do it. Just put a nice outfit on.
I know. And
for once, really please.
It's really hard. Even when I'm dressing for stage, I'm like, oh no, I don't like to make
for
too
stage
much
it's
effort.
different. You don't want to look like you've pure dressed up, but I always try and dress. But I think I try and dress I'm quite into like fashion stuff.
Well, listen, right, no. Catherine, what's that comedian's name now?
Hughes.
No.
Catherine Ryan.
Catherine Ryan. Catherine Ryan. She's always dead fancy on stage.
When I went to see her at the Pavilion, she had like a fucking Chanel dress on or something.
When did you get the chance to wear anything like that? You really should. Not like fucking Monkey Barrow or something, but if you were on the telly.
Just Chanel.
The way she put it is, I'm in your house. Do you know what I mean? Like something like that. Anyway, like I'm on the telly. Like I'm in your house. Like I want to have made an effort.
Aye.
But then I'm like, no, that doesn't make any sense, because if I'm in the house, I don't want to make any effort.
I want to be in my jam. I want to be in the scud.
I want to be in the scud now.
So when I'm in the house, I wear as little as I can, like a wee crop top and a pair of pyjama shorts.
Mm-hmm.
And if nobody's in, probably less than that.
Naked. Just cutting a bit naked.
Nobody's got to see me.
Aye.
And it's nice.
But even in the house, I'm just like... I'll have like ratty old joggies, right? Bobbly, holes in them. And like...
They're the comfiest things.
Aye, but then I'll have like normal joggies and I'll be like, oh, I can't wear the joggies in the house, they're too good. You wear these.
They're my going out joggies.
I just want a psychologist to tell me what's wrong with me.
What's wrong with you?
Because it's always been like this. It's terrible.
I think I'll go back to therapy.
I'd like to go to therapy again.
We should actually.
Aye.
I wonder if we could get like a discount. Like 2 for like we could both go in at the same time and
I mean, you could, but they would probably be shite.
Just share.
Like couples therapy, but a pal.
I just be like, we share a lot of the same issues. Sorry,
I know, I just saw your phone flashing there.
It's just my work pal. I'm going to see Shrek the musical tonight.
Are you? You're always doing something?
At my school. It's my school's production of it. Aye.
I didn't even know Shrek had a musical.
Yeah, it does now.
Who's Shrek? Who's playing Shrek?
In my school. Don't know.
Oh, is it your school?
My school, that I work in, the Waynes in the school.
I thought you meant like it was a school trip and you were all going to see Shrek the musical.
No, it's like my school Waynes.
All right.
School Waynes in my school. So
if they wrote their own musical about Shrek?
No, I think it is a musical.
All right.
Must be.
So confused.
I'm Googling it. I'll Google it. No, it must be.
No, don't Google it. Put your phone down. Put your phone down.
Sorry.
Because I need to edit all this. You're just sitting on your phone for like...
Shrek the musical.
Yeah.
No, it'll be a real musical. What's that noise?
Well, that noise is...
Tell everybody about...
So this... I've got a wee podcast studio in Tollcross. The east end of Glasgow, and it's in like a yard with shipping containers, which sounds pure dodgy as fuck.
We're in a shipping container.
We're in a shipping container. This is a shipping container. So now and again, there's other people got shipping containers. I'm sure this is dead interesting. Like there's a dog groomer. There'll be going to be a barber soon.
Is there a florist?
There is a florist, yes. But I'm more excited about the barbers, just like all the guys getting their hair.
Guys coming and going.
Aye. Just pure. I know.
Dirty slap.
I know. I've already been perving on all the workies the day. Like it's full of workies because like people stole the
scaffolding
stuff,
and that.
Aye. And I'm just pure.
She's pure. Look at him. There's my boyfriend.
There's some nice big workies cutting about. I have got like a worky fetish. Have you?
No.
Have you not? You're quite the opposite for me.
I think I am.
Aye, so what's your type? So
I don't really have a type. I'd say they need to be funny. I like
We're
them.
not talking personalities here. We're talking
A smart, like smart,
No.
like can teach me something about anything.
I mean, I like a skilled person, but no smart.
Right, I like smart.
A big dumbass.
No, I don't like that at all.
I do. I think it's hilarious.
I don't at all. I think like
But quirky dumb. Do you know what I mean? Like, just on another frequency for people that are self-aware. No, I like people that are self-aware. I don't know what I'm trying to say here.
Dumb? You like
I know,
idiots?
but it's a certain flavour of dumb that I like.
Innocently dumb, like
Innocently
just like
dumb. It makes me a wee bit of like a brain pedo when you think about it.
you're like, that's a bit predatory. You're like, they'll not know any better.
Exactly.
I'm smarter. I can outwit them.
Aye, I want to be with somebody I can outwit.
I don't like that. I don't like to be outwitted. I don't think I can be outwitted.
But I think, right, this
very easily.
I think
no.
Right, here's the thing when I say I don't like a smart guy. I do like a smart guy, but I hate somebody.
But as a friend.
No, but I hate somebody that thinks they're smart.
I hate that. Everybody hates that. But I'm just a guy who
You don't really get a lot of smart people that aren't quite show offy about it.
I like people who think they're no smart, but they actually are a wee bit smart.
I like that as well.
Aye.
But like, I like how dumb do I sound now? I like somebody. No, I like somebody. Like, I like scientists and all that. Like, if I see a scientist,
you're like,
if I see a scientist,
where do you see a scientist?
On Tinder and that,
okay.
right, or on dating apps. If I see a scientist, I'll be pure. Yes, that's a good. Or somebody that can speak another language, things like that. That kind of smart, something that I can't do.
Yeah.
But I hate intellectual people.
No, I like intellectual people who want to talk about things that don't even really concern us.
No, I don't.
Do you know what I mean? I quite like that.
But I like
to an extent. I don't want to constantly have intellectual conversations. I want to talk shite, but I want to be able to talk about.
Aye, that was
things.
Frustrating. Like, I've been with people that you're like, come on. How do you know?
I know this.
But I would take that over somebody pure
Thinks they know everything. Oh, aye, nobody likes that.
I know. But I just...
Or do they? I don't know. Maybe you do, but I don't.
No.
You'd need to be like...
Like, I'd hate to go with like a lecturer or something. Do you know what I mean? You'd like that?
No, I wouldn't.
I would. You would.
I would.
You would.
A lecturer in what, though?
I don't know, like...
As long as he didn't, like, lecture me.
But, like...
But is that just his nature? Do you know?
I
Did you ever fancy, like, a teacher?
No. I've never had a crush on a teacher, did you? I could imagine you having a crush on a teacher. I think it's because you like older guys.
Aye, I do like older guys. But I don't think I ever fancied a teacher.
Okay, so it's just recently you've started liking older guys?
Not recently, but just... when I was a teenager, I didn't like older guys. I wasn't 15 fancying 40-year-olds.
I'll tell you what, I'm not even joking when I say this. Like, honestly, I have got a joke in my set about this, but I honestly think I go a wee bit younger because, like, if I go for somebody older, they're not going to last that much longer. Really, but
you don't know.
Right, so I'm 40.
Right.
So if I go for somebody 10 years older than me, they're 50. It's Glasgow. Wait.
They could live till that. They could outlive you.
At 60, then they have a stroke, and then I'm wheeling
Oh
them about.
my God.
Do you know what I mean? I'm wheeling them about in my prime.
No,
That's how I'm like.
they could live till they're like 90.
I know, like you could just go with a younger guy, and then
You just don't
something
know.
could happen to them.
Aye,
I know, you
they
shouldn't-
could be
can't think
addicted
like
to cocaine and do their heart in.
that. Okay.
You know?
Aye, I do know.
You do know. So da. So I just think
It's hopeless.
it's so hopeless.
It's hopeless.
It's all hopeless. Just stay whatever.
I know.
I don't really think about age.
No, I know, because everybody's kind of different, aren't they?
Aye. I think I'm quite an old woman, actually. At heart.
Aye.
Do you know?
I would like to... This is what really gets to me about, like, not being allowed to age. Like, Botox, all that stuff. Because I want to be a wee granny one day. Just a
you
wee...
will be. Wee
I know,
wrinkly, ugly granny.
No, nobody will let you be like that anymore.
Aye, they will. They don't have a
No.
choice, which I think we're going to be like...
Like Botox and dyeing your hair, and I just want to be a wee wrinkly, raising in my headscarf.
They might... Things might go out of fashion again.
They won't. It's here to stay.
Do you think? I don't think.
And I've not got enough character to avoid getting it. I'm not going to be the last man standing
Yeah.
without any fucking Botox. Everybody else has got Botox. I'm pure.
I actually think no Botox, but just like...
You've not got wrinkles.
I've got one.
Well, do you know what? And I hate to say this, but apparently you are meant to start younger because it's easier.
Better.
My sister-in-law just got it, and she's 40 as well, and the Botox one was pure. She used to fucking came earlier than this.
Oh my God.
Aye. So she said it's harder. She was just a fucking stab in her forehead.
Oh my God. Was it sore?
Actually, it was agony.
Agony.
Aye. But then
We better go
I know
soon.
we should go together.
But I want to be able to like,
I know. That's what scares me as well.
move my face.
That actually scares me. I feel like if I got Botox, it would be like claustrophobia for your face.
Ah, you'd feel dead like... Oh, don't actually. It makes me feel...
Aye, makes me feel panicky.
Aye.
Like if you've got Botox, is that... My pal's got it and she says she finds it dead relaxing.
Do you ever just become like... really aware of like your eyes and how like you're looking at your eyeballs.
Aye.
Do you? Sometimes I do, and I'm like, oh my god,
Aye.
I'm looking at my eyeballs.
Do you know what?
Like, I'm really aware of like how I can only see everything because of these things.
I actually said this to an ex-boyfriend of mine and he was pure what? Right? I think this is a similar phenomenon, right? When you're driving your motor, right? And then you'll maybe like stop at the lights, turn to your left. I don't know why you're left. You turn round and they'll be like, you'll see your motor reflected in a window, and then you'll be like, oh my god, I'm driving a motor. And then you drive away. And
Oh my god, look at me.
you're pure.
I've not had that yet. No. That's funny.
Thanks, Amanda.
Oh my god, I'm driving a motor. No, but I do sometimes
Well,
become
that's me in that motor.
I become really aware of my eyes or my tongue.
Oh no, don't, because that would do. Like, tongues are disgusting.
They're so annoying.
Aye,
Like,
but like they're really vile when you think about it. Like,
what do you mean?
just like they're horrible. They're like wee alien entities. And like when you think about winching and that, it's really disgusting.
I don't think they're disgusting.
They are.
Like other people's tongues, aye.
Just tongues in general.
Aye, but you need them to talk.
No, I know you need them, right? I'm just saying it, if you isolate it and look at the tongue,
Aye.
it's a pretty vile.
Aye, I'm really.
You know what I mean?
I just become aware that it is in my mouth sometimes. And then you're like, what do I do with it? How does it just, like, how's it meant to sit when you're not, when you're not using it? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I start overthinking it. Start overthinking it and I'm like...
Is that what you're sitting thinking when you're quiet? My tongue.
Oh, I don't know what to do with my tongue.
Oh, do you know what? I don't know what this is on this theme. I was talking to Stuart McPherson about this actually, who's another comedian. It's really funny. You went to see his preview, didn't you?
I did, and it was great. It was so good. I'm
pure dying to see people's previews, but like it just keeps on like I can't make them.
It was really good actually. I never saw his show at the Fringe last year.
Neither did I.
Just missed it. Only got through a couple of days and I just never managed it. But I went to his preview and it was really good. I really enjoyed it.
Aye.
Definitely catch the show if you can, because it's so funny.
Okay. He doesn't fucking need any more. He's selling out all his shows. Never mind him. Come here.
Fucker. No, it's so it was so good.
It's always very supportive.
Go and see it. It's great. It's actually great. I was actually crying, laughing at one point.
Oh, I thought you were going to say crying. I was pure. Is there a sad bit in it? Is there a sad bit in it?
It's not. No, it's really wholesome, I think.
Aww, that's nice.
It's quite a sad thing that he's talking about, but it's...
Aye. Anyway, we were talking about like how I was just saying to him, like, I can't take a drink of water on stage. Like, even
you just overthink it. You're just like...
even a full hour on stage in the fucking boiling heat in the Fringe, I cannot stop and take a drink of water because I'm just I'm too aware.
That like everybody's watching you do it. You're going to make...
Don't look at me.
I've had about 5 drinks of water.
But that's different. That's a podcast. I knew you're going to overthink it.
I look daft.
Yeah.
Bet I look dead daft, ain't it?
But like, I don't know what it is. Like, I just can't.
I've
got to go over it. I've got to do it. That's the thing. It's not fear. It's just like, I don't know.
You see people always take a drink up with them.
Mm-hmm. I take a drink up with me, but I just don't drink it.
Do you? Why do you do that?
Do that at night, I know. Take a drink of water in my bed and don't drink that.
I do that every night. The cat knocks it in and I'm like, fuck.
Pure
raging at him. I'm like, I knew he was going to do it, but I still invited him to do it by bringing this pint of water that I'm not going to drink into the room.
Just bringing pints of
I'll
water.
have one sip and be like, night, and then I'll wake up and my fucking flare's soaking. I'm like, ah.
We went a wee trip to
We
Poland.
did, we went to Poland. It was
That
good.
was good.
It was really good. But we got charged for our cases on the way back. And we got pure singled out, didn't we? The woman just pure came running after me. And my case was fitting in the thing, wasn't it?
You had a wee tiny case. It was a shame for you.
And I was like, it's fitting.
I deserved it.
She was like, no. And I was like, it is. And Susan was pure going, why are we getting stopped? Stop that guy. Look at the size of his bag. And they were just like, no, we were pure picked on.
Were they people on like Mind That EasyJet programme?
I was quite politely like,
I would have been
upset.
a meme.
Susan was honestly like,
What was I saying to them? I was pure cringing at myself.
so I had to pay 40 quid each and they didn't take Apple Pay.
That's right.
And Susan was pure, but is this a fucking third world country? So I was like, it's fine, just put it on my card. And then she was like, can you book gratuity?
I was pure to take gratuities.
Just like, I can't honour her.
I was like ready to get arrested.
I was just like, no, I was so embarrassed that I ran away, and then they pure gave us these embarrassing stickers and were like, you can't take them into the plane, no need to go in the hold. And somebody pure came over in the queue and like took our cases for us. Like, we felt like pure criminals.
I know, man.
I felt like a pure criminal. And then on the plane, I don't know if anybody's ever had this, but we were laughing about it last night. I was sitting in the middle row.
Aye.
Where the like emergency door is, and the air hostess came over and she was like, in the case of an emergency, like, because you're sitting here, in the case of emergency, like, would you be willing to help? I was just like, yeah, but like I had no idea like what she meant by that.
I know. Wait, about like give people drinks or
like, help?
What you want me to?
I don't know, like,
how do I know what I'm going to be like when a plane's fucking plummeting?
Would you help? I was like, oh, I'll help.
Aye.
And then she went away, and I was pure thinking about it, like, help what? Like, what am I going to need to do? Like, what am I going to need to help people get out the door, or what is my role here?
I think it's just...
And I just felt a bit like, yous have been doing this job for years, and I'm just like, I'm just to help.
Aye.
I'm just to help you.
I know, like...
Because I've got a wee bit of extra leg room. No bother. I was just so like, I wish I'd have said help what, but I never. I'm a people pleaser, so I was like, yeah,
aye,
of course.
I mean,
I'll help.
Imagine you had said that there. Like, what way?
Help what? She's like, move seats. I was scared she'd be like, she'd just been like, no, fucking help, everybody can help themselves.
Every man for their fucking selves. Pure flinging people out the way.
I know that.
Babies.
If we land the water, I'm first out that door, sorry.
I was raging on the way out because I can hear Annie snoring. I was raging on the way out because there was a Wayne and a woman sitting next to me, and they moved them to a better seat on the plane.
Oh, yes, right.
And I had a full row to myself, and I was like, oh my God, this is unheard of. And then this stupid bint beside on the other side was like, oh, I noticed that there's a seat. I can't get her on snoring. So I never got a full row to myself.
But why did she want to move?
Because she was in the middle of two guys, which I would have as well. But I wouldn't have said.
I know the guy who I was beside, remember, because there was that empty seat where I was sitting, and he was like, could you move over so that we've both got an elbow rest, an arm rest? And I was like, aye.
Aye, that's
and then you were like, I'm going to come sit with you. And I was like, but that guy wants... that guy asked me to move. You were like, so fuck. Just feel sat on top.
Oh well, tough totty. It fucking happened to me. I was away sitting down. My seat wasn't great anyway.
You were two behind me.
I was sitting, I think I was in the middle as well.
You were, aye.
Middle seat, man.
We really should not be like pure jakes and just like pay to pick our seats next time we fly.
No, fuck them. I hate flying. Although saying that,
That's scary.
the train on the way home was
That was the worst. Oh my god.
well. We get delayed.
Got cancelled.
Oh, cancelled.
Cancelled again. Cancelled. Our train was cancelled for the airport. We got on another one. We were like, yes, it's fine. And then 2 stops in, a pure busy train. They were like, this is now cancelled. Everybody bolt. And then we were standing on this like heaving train platform. Everybody was pure roasting and annoyed. And it was so busy. And we didn't know what to do. And we were nearly just going to stay in Manchester for the night, weren't we? Literally 5 minutes into a crisis and we were ready to just pack.
I know, man. That was fucking shite.
But we persevered.
We got there and
we made it home.
So it was really worth it because I was in Poland for like 1 day.
2, 1.5.
1 night. Aye. No, it was good.
2 nights, 1 day.
Meat heavy place.
A lot of food.
Lot of meat. Loads of meat.
A lot of vodka.
Yes. I don't know if I drank a lot of vodka though.
No, we had those shots, those flavoured
very
shots.
cheap.
Oh, very cheap. Annie's awake. Hiya!
I'm shattered.
She honestly just sat up and was like...
I'm shattered, Amanda.
So am I.
I've been up since 6:45. Well, 6:30. I set my alarm last night because there was a body attack class at 7:15. And I actually went to it. So I did.
That's not that impressive.
It is. I think it is. I don't know how people do it.
I used to... I mean, I've not done it in a long time. I used to go to the gym before I was fat at 6 a.m. every day before work. From 6 till 7.
It's like 1:30 now and I'm fucking ready to go to bed.
I bet it's the heat and all that.
No.
You'll need a wee siesta.
I don't know how people say that exercise energises you. It doesn't.
It does. It does.
It's
It's this heat.
No.
It does for a bit. You need to go back to an afternoon class now.
Fuck off.
Feel better.
Fuck's sake.
Perk you right up.
Get a bikini body. Even though I'm not going on holiday. So.
I got another wax.
Oh, did you?
Aye.
How is it? At the same place?
Aye, same place, but a different woman. A more expensive woman, but for the cheaper price.
It's weird when you get into places and there's like...
Because she's like...
for different...
people.
Aye.
She's like the master, you know, like the guru or whatever. I can't remember what it says
She's
on
just
it.
pulling hair out of fanny. Like.
I mean, it was quicker. It was like 20 minutes. The last time it was like 45 I was in for.
You got the pure janitor doing it or something.
But it was quicker and it was less painful. Maybe just because it was like, because I've had it before. Wasn't any less humiliating, obviously, but
I'll need to go.
Will you want to come to that place?
Aye, I'll come with you. But I just have a bit like...
It's just a wee treat.
Why? It's fucking delightful.
A treat for yourself. And I got a mint scrub this time.
Oh,
I'm going to definitely get the rosemary one.
Did you buy another scrub?
I said use the focaccia one.
Like, oh yeah?
Pretty much. You need to use it every day. And I was using that. Like, I wasn't being stingy with it. And I was using it on my arms and everything. It's a nice scrub. Aye. It's called the Rough Stuff.
I'll get a bash.
Get a wee bash. Are we going to do a Material Girl in August? I think we should. Well,
No. The Fringe is in August. Unless you want to do it yourself.
I know, I was going to say you'll probably not be asked.
I'm no fucking...
What day does the Fringe end?
Don't know. 28th or something.
Oh, right, aye, that's the day. That's what day it would be. Nah, sack that then. Ray had a really funny joke last night.
What about?
At the roast battle. It was like... So I was doing a roast
you
battle.
Talk about your roast battle.
I was doing a roast battle last night with Ray Brogan. And who's my pal? And she was saying... Amanda runs a comedy night with Susan Riddell, a successful comedian. No. I was like, I got the biggest laugh. So I got the biggest laugh of the night.
Susan's getting roasted and she's not even fucking there.
And
thought my ears were burning.
she was like, called Material Girl. She was like, honestly, Amanda, all the Madonna themed names, you should have called it Desperately Seeking Susan. Because that's all anybody is doing when they turn up and you're hosting again. Oh, it was such a good joke. Are you just telling me about this? I just forgot.
That is really flattering for me. So you get roasted and I get pure.
Aye.
Like
I was
praised.
pure.
I get praised at a roast
Susan's ass. So that was funny. So maybe you should host it then, because I'm feeling a bit self-conscious now.
No, I'll be up there. Last time I didn't even make it to the gig because I was having a fucking nervous breakdown. Amanda, I gotta go.
I know.
Because I was making props for my fucking Fringe show.
Big feet.
Aye. Don't want to give away too much. No, it's fine. Like, I just don't want to.
Oh, big feet, big feet.
Do you know what the annoying thing is about filmed sketches, but
well, you talk about filming the sketch, you don't need to tell them what was in it, but just how much I actually couldn't keep it together.
Oh, aye. But I didn't need to sing the song. Stephen Buchanan can't get that out of his head to sing.
What, the song?
Aye.
It's a good song.
Yeah, no, because then we'll give away all my...
Nah, no, we won't.
It's fucking hard to talk about stuff because this is all we do and we can't get it away.
We can't... But everything that we've been up to has just been so, like...
Top secret.
So exciting and exclusive. We can't tell you.
No.
You're just going to have to take our word for it.
Gasper would love to tell you about this, but we just can't.
But it's just so boring. What else have we been doing?
That's enough.
That's enough.
Fucking Annie's trying to get in on there.
Come here. She's got her own mic. You can't see her.
Oh,
she's here. Hello. Hello, good girl.
Well, thanks for listening, and I'm going to take my dog out now. And pair working in.
No, we're going to go to Call in the Caterpillars and get a coffee or something.
Right, go and get something to eat.
Aye.
Okay. Toodles.
Bye.
Bye.